Okay, here we are with Rosemary, and Rosemary, you've had some real challenges with fibromyalgia, and you had chronic pain and fatigue, and with our working with you metabolically and neurologically, you made a huge improvement. You're able to be more alert at work. The pain is like, what's your pain reduction with our program so far? How much pain reduction?
I would say about 90%.
Like 90 to 95%, I think is what you told me. So that's a big improvement. The energy level's a lot better. You don't have to use 3 alarm clocks to get up in the morning, right?
That's correct. Only one now.
Yeah, and in addition to those things improving, also your medication level has dropped quite a bit, and your immune system has improved. Correct?
Yes.
And there's one other issue that was going on, is that you had some classic low thyroid symptoms, but yet all the doctors that you had been to had never really figured out why you had those symptoms, but yet, quote unquote, your lab tests were normal. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yes. All my life, my hands have always been cold and my feet are cold, and I can never get warm. And I always thought it was due to poor circulation. And as soon as you put me on that thyroid supplement, I noticed a change. All my labs were normal, so I would always go to the doctor and they'd say, "You're fine, your thyroid's fine."
Right, and the thing to understand about that is that there's a difference between, laboratory normal, which is what the medical profession uses as a criteria, but there's also what's called functional normals, and that's a lot tighter range. And so when we did your blood test, you showed what's called a pituitary suppression pattern, where your thyroid is actually okay, but your pituitary gland, which tells your thyroid to make hormone, was sluggish because there's a lot of inflammation that you had in the body. We addressed those issues, and we put you on something to kind of kickstart your pituitary a bit. And as a result of that, how is your overall warmth in your body, and how are your hands and feet doing?
Fine. They're warm all the time. And
Wow.
never cold. And I just kind of noticed one day, oh my goodness, my hands and my feet are actually warm all the time.
Very good. Now, if you're a nurse, and that's your profession, if you ran into people who had thyroid challenges that were not getting help through traditional medicine, would you recommend they consult our office?
Absolutely, without a doubt. And actually, my cholesterol levels, they all decreased because of this program. So I'm very happy with Dr. Taggart and his staff. Everyone here has been wonderful, friendly, professional.
Very good. Thank you so much, Rosemary.